There is some hopeful news tonight for the thousands of Americans diagnosed each year with type 1 diabetes. Advances in treatment are improving their quality of life as researchers work toward that cure. You might not have known it, but one of those patients has been front and center on this broadcast all week. Our report tonight from our chief science correspondent, Robert Bazell.
During her confirmation hearings, Judge Sonia Sotomayor has kept 2 cups in front of her. One contains water and the other Sprite, in case she feels the need for a quick boost of sugar. Sotomayor is one of 1 million Americans with type 1 diabetes, a condition where the body fails to make the hormone insulin to control sugar in the blood. Diabetes is getting easier to manage. When Meg Richter was first diagnosed, she found the constant monitoring of her blood sugar levels and the daily insulin injections a big hassle.
This is my insulin pump.
But now a pump delivers her insulin, and she has become accustomed to the rest of the routine.
It's also something that becomes such a habit that you don't put the same amount of thought to it as you do initially when it's all new.
Diabetes can carry the risk of many complications.
So it's a major advance.
But experts like Dr. Juan Dominguez-Bendala at the University of Miami say that is changing rapidly.
The science has advanced tremendously and the care of the patients. Now they have a much better lifestyle than they used to have. A well-managed diabetes doesn't have to give you trouble in the short term.
And the future for people with the disease looks even brighter. These are human embryonic stem cells that are being taught to become insulin-producing cells. This is one of many projects that give great hope that there'll be far better treatments or even a cure for type 1 diabetes within a few years. In type 1 diabetes, the body's immune system destroys the cells that make insulin.
I had never even heard of it.
Cindy Smart had a severe case of type 1. She would pass out often, even with regular insulin injections. 3 years ago, she got a transplant of insulin-producing cells from a cadaver, and now she no longer needs insulin injections.
I have a normal adult life. I live like everyone else.
But it is difficult to get enough cadaver cells. That's where the stem cells come in. Many experts believe they will soon provide an endless source of new cells.
The pace has been almost frantic of stem cell research for diabetes.
How are your glucoses?
A frantic pace toward what soon could be a cure.
I couldn't ask for better.
Robert Bazell, NBC News, Miami.